Yo, what's up? Not gonna lie, playing some Metal Gear. Kinda excited. Hopefully my PlayStation controller works. Shit. I had to redo the stream on Indivisible again. I saw you restream it. I didn't know if you had to redo some parts or not. I didn't know I didn't get the disable option character, but yeah, we're on the right track now. Oh, you missed a part or something? I haven't even booted this up yet, so hopefully. Oh shit. Um, cool. So far, so good, but I haven't popped up yet. What the fuck? Uh, knew I probably should have started it first. And let's try that shit again. may want to plug in your control. Why do I have to use a USB? I don't get that shit. I mean, I have a USB, but like, what's the point? There's no point. It's already connected. I didn't know I needed that Emny to fire a blast to open the breakable wall. Uh, that was really jacked up. I learned that afterwards, but yeah, we're right on track. Okay. Oh yeah, let me be sure to put this on my reacts. I'll put this on the reacts. What the fuck is this, man? Dang. Are you for real right now? Like, what are you doing? Oh, what the fuck? All right. Okay, and the controller works too. All right. I was about to say, what the fuck is going on? It's still not popping up. Maybe there's not. Oh, now it's popping up. I got that. What the fuck? Fix this. Boom, boom. Hopefully that's all right. That's good. Ready to start off with the shit. Extra mode. All right. I like everything in MGS series. All right. Yep. All right. View all ticks. Yeah.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked
I
the
got both
beginning
of
of the era
those.
called the Cold War.
Based on Metal Gear Solid. Dang. Okay. I feel like They only had to say that because GMO wasn't involved.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
I thought I was gonna be able to play this yesterday, but
All right.
it's not.
You ready to go?
I don't know.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey! You deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Sucks.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous
Snake
mission.
versus
Virtual
Victor in
mission.
Tekken 8?
No,
Dude, I'm
the
giving it to
virtuous
Snake.
mission.
Are you serious?
The future of our Fox unit depends on it.
Nah,
if it
yeah.
succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You
I
know,
mean,
don't get
Victor's
cocky.
pretty
This
cool
isn't
too.
a training
he
op.
got that sword though, but
Right. So what
I
exactly
don't even
is
think
this
that
wonderful
sword will
mission?
really do anything.
Well,
He'll just CQC
about
that
2
shit.
years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau,
Oh, the
one
briefing
of the
files.
Soviets' top-secret weapon research
I'll try to
facilities,
watch this, but
and the East's foremost expert on
I'm
weapons
not going.
development.
I think this is the same exact
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous
briefing
rocket
files
scientist?
from the
The
original.
very same.
They didn't even change this.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
Oh, it is.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba.
I think this game.
But the
takes
Soviets
place
didn't back down, instead
1960
placing their
something.
armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear
I'm pretty
war.
sure they already said
Frantic
that.
negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency
It's in the
Security
Simpsons.
Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
I enjoyed it.
Then a month ago,
It's
we
made
received
of,
some new
505
information from
games
one of our
also
models.
with Lab
About
Zero.
Sokolov?
I'm not gonna lie, I like the style of it. It's pretty
Yes.
cool.
He was taken back to the
This was
research
the only
facility and
game
forced to
they-
continue working on the weapon in question under KGB
This
supervision.
was the only game they bleeped
What's
up.
more, it's on the verge of completion.
So
Lab
what kind
Zero?
of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
I don't know nothing about
Same
that.
technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice
Let me
name
just
for a
let this play out
virtuous
because this is the
mission.
most important.
They moved him there
briefing
just recently.
file.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best
Listen,
chance
don't-
to get him back.
Well,
This mission
they
would
stopped
never have been
giving
possible
their
if he was still in the
character they
research
promised
facility.
would do. Oh, my
This
bad.
is our
They
last
didn't
chance. Sokolov
Oh.
must have known that too
Oh,
when
sorry.
he contacted
Oh,
us.
you didn't mean to say that? Oh, but... Oh, here we go. Here we go. I could have skipped that, but I didn't care. Let it go.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
It's pretty hard for me, at least.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two
Yeah,
40mm
David Hayter's
machine
just
guns.
way cooler as Snake.
Sounds like she could
Kiefer
hold her own
Sutherland,
against a
he was
battalion
cool,
of tanks.
but it's just
Even
not
with
as
the
cool.
fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
It was an
you'll be
amazing
eating
game.
dinner,
It keeps
breakfast, and all the rest
shows
of your meals
in
in the
more
jungle.
ways than one. Applying a fighting style of RPG to it, which makes it interesting. Yeah, it did look interesting. Actually, might be one I might actually try. Might, because, you know, I tell you that, but don't. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of like that whole Snake versus Victor thing, how would you feel if they put Snake in Tekken? I think that would be a fire guest character. Snake would be a fire guest character. I know people are tired of guest characters, but if you're gonna put some cool characters in there. I recommend grabbing it on sale
Do you
at a
copy?
cheap price.
You're already in
Alright.
enemy territory, and
Bet.
somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Major Tom.
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear?
His
This
next
kind of
code name
infiltration is the Fox
is
unit's
way better.
speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Oh yeah, since
To
I like
climb a
to
tree,
compare
stand
everybody
in
to
front of
John
a
Wick for
tree that's
some
covered in
reason,
ivy and press the action button.
Snake would murder
I'll
John
be
Wick for
monitoring your
sure.
progress over the radio.
You,
We can't risk violating Soviet
that's no
airspace,
question.
but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
If you play it on
If you need
PS5,
to
it'll
talk
be
to me,
faster
use
loading.
the send
I'm
function.
not gonna lie, I've been thinking
Okay,
that.
Snake,
Like,
go get
I
your
don't think they
backpack.
know. I don't think Konami knows how to deal with PC. Be honest. I just I just got it on PC because it's more convenient when I stream. You know what I mean? I mean, this doesn't look bad. Funny thing. Oh shit! How do I? Oh what? It's circle? Okay. Oh shit! Interesting. Hold on. Let me use next. Options real quick. Go. Speaker net. Sure. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just keep that like that. Okay. If they ever bring this game back, wait, what? Oh, if they ever bring this game back, it would be an upgrade version on PS5 and will have all content from original and newer content. Yeah. Oh, well, ooh, I like how they do that. You couldn't crouch walk in the original one, but you can in this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with the settings later. It's not bad though. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm over here acting like this is not the original. Okay. This is actually easier than the original. Oh shit. Wait. Oh, okay. So square doesn't do anything? Like what the heck? Oh shit. Oh. What is this? Sneak mode? Okay, that's cool. Okay, yeah, there's no sprint button. This is not 5. There's no sprint in 5. But that is a possibility there. Sure of us. Crap. Supposed to get my bag, right?
Snake, where do you think you're going? You can't expect to proceed with the mission without any weapons or equipment. First,
Yep, alright, I got you. Bro, what? Oh, I was about to say I was on the wrong side. Okay, never mind. The girl bought RPG dual wielding and to fend off the migrant from getting close to her sister. Check that second link. What second link? The one back there? I mean, both of them are the quartering videos.
I see you've retrieved
Is that
your
what you were talking
backpack,
about?
Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun
Yep.
or your knife to
All
hunt.
right.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It
I
could
watched
spark an international incident.
Justice League
You can't let
Apocalypse
anyone
War.
see you. You can't let
I
the
just
enemy know
finished the
you're there. This
DCAMU
is a
movies.
stealth mission. You're a ghost,
I
Snake,
tell you
in
what,
every
that
sense of the word.
was crazy.
There'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US
Gory
government will
as
deny
fuck.
any involvement in the affair.
The
Then I'll just have
goriest
to take care of
superhero shit I've
myself,
ever
huh?
seen. Like, what the fuck
I'm
was
afraid
that?
so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that?
That's if you remain
Yep.
right.
Okay.
Again.
Alright, I know
Elizabeth,
this.
she's a member of Fox as well, and
Oh, that's crazy. You can fast forward it too.
Good to know.
there's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Alright. Oh. Let's see here. Check that out. Not sure if you're even still here at the moment, but we're gonna watch this.
A famous man's son who has money, has wealth, did something absolutely terrible on camera. There is video evidence of him premeditating the incident. And X is full, and Twitter is full of people defending him. People saying, well, it's really up to the victim if he wants to press charges. I'm going to give a little legal update today on the Raja Jackson, who attempted to take the life of a U.S. Army veteran live during a wrestling event, and his defenders. Because, by the way, it has now been 2 full days.
Up,
no charges have been
the whole situation
placed,
is fucked up.
no calls for arrest from local leaders, literally nothing. And I'm not going to, you know, this is crazy. This is privilege. That's all this is. This guy should have been in jail 2 days ago. Open and shut case. Here we have a UFC commentator, big name in fighting, Chael Sonnen.
But yeah,
he's had some good takes overall. He's obviously had a lot
Jackson,
of very bad takes. And
that motherfucker.
he essentially puts out this video saying, well, it's up to Sicko Stu, the guy that had his brain bashed in.
Bro,
it's really up to him to decide whether or not he wants to destroy his career.
Yeah,
that's what they're saying.
Dumbass, bro.
I want to read an actual lawyer's take on this. Shout out Viva. This is perhaps the most mind-bogglingly stupid take on Raja Jackson coming from Chael Sonnen. Chael, Sicko Stu will likely be struggling with head injury / brain damage and physical rehabilitation for the rest of his life. His wrestling, quote, career is the least of his concerns right now. Also, police do not need Stu to file a complaint. This is a huge misconception I see on X right now. They're like, well, the guy who had his face pummeled in, he has to be the one to press charges. If that were true, then how would we ever get charges in a single murder case? That's not how this works. The DA can press the charges and can put this guy in jail and could have done so 2 days ago, but they're not doing it because he's black and famous. Or at least his dad's famous. That's what's kept him out of jail for the last few days. Now, I ultimately still believe this kid's going to jail, but he's not going to get the charge. He needs to be charged with, the attempted taking of a life because it was premeditated. There's numerous times on stream in which he claims very obviously that he's going to do that. You see, also, police do not need Stu to file a complaint. They have the evidence right there on video, along with the premeditation. This is a terrible interpretation that was an insult to the intelligence of anybody who follows you. Bookmark this tweet and the prediction: Raja will be arrested and he will go to jail. And you will look like an idiot for having dedicated a full 12 minutes to defending this brutal, unjustified attack and seemingly attempt to blame / threaten the victim into silence. That's what it seems like he's doing to me, by the way. They're basically saying, well, if you're gonna destroy your career if you tattle.
You have a police department that is in possession of this information and has not done an arrest. Why? Well,
because he's rich and black and famous. If a white guy did this, he'd be in jail already. This is LA. Anyone disagree with me? Leave a like on the video, by the way, if you agree.
If Stu comes out and says this was all part of the spot, if he just says those words, no matter how much you're reworking reality and history, if he says those words,
I don't even know why was he even
wrong?
There, bro?
Absolutely not wrong. This guy might never even be able to talk again, you moron. I think this guy's obviously been hit in the head one too many times, but like now they're blaming they're blaming the victim in this, which is bonkers.
If Stu doesn't say those words and say, hey, this was not scripted, as a matter of fact, he's even given a confession. He's saying that he's doing this for retribution for something else that I did. You have a legal right to defend yourself.
What?
That's true. But there's a sustainable difference between
substantial, not sustainable,
between defense and vengeance. And one of them is instantaneous and one of them is premeditated. So the police are in possession of a video which is highly against the law.
It's funny because it's like people argue about white privilege and black privilege, but both of them exist for different reasons.
Wrong. 100% wrong. First of all, in no pro wrestling event has a performer agreed to having his skull crashed in. He didn't agree to be knocked out. He didn't agree to be punched 23 times while he was defenseless. And there is not a single other example in history of this. There have been wrestlers who put their bodies on the line. Yes, but this is very clearly different. And any idiot can see that.
And says this was agreed upon. And you have no idea.
Raja Jackson is here. May I say, bro? I want to say he's fucking retarded for doing that shit because that's really just what I mean. Why the fuck did he do that shit?
Idea how
What
far
the
Stu would
fuck?
take that. Stu is clearly unconscious. In real life, he's unconscious. But is he going to come out and say that?
This
Or
guy
is he going to stick?
He's really trying to defend this guy because he's friends with Rampage Jackson. You know, and I've got nothing against Rampage other than he seems to be a bit of a degenerate. Okay, but he can be entertaining like most jesters can be, and you can't take away that he was a good fighter. And I even understand his idiotic attempt to defend his son's behavior because it's his son and he has no other option. If that was my son, I'd defend him too, and I'd get brutally ratioed and dragged on the internet too because that's my son, that's my blood. I get that. Now, I do believe that Rampage Jackson actually believes what he says, but that's a different perspective here.
Stick to kayfabe and stick to the character and say, no, the whole script was I let him spin me when I come down, I act like I'm unconscious. All we did is follow the script.
But he was punching him in the face while he was defenseless. That's not a part of any wrestling script.
And all he did was throw a fucking beer can, and it was a prop. I mean, even if it wasn't a prop, I mean, it was just like,
And
he even apologized too. So I mean, I don't know.
Stu hasn't spoke yet.
If he was that pissed, he should have just left. He should have just fucking left.
He might never speak again, dude. Are you joking? He was choking on his own blood and teeth, and these people are out here threatening him to not press charges.
If Stu was to come out, it would effectively end his time in professional wrestling.
Wrong.
Back in the territory days.
100% wrong. Are you kidding me? Do you think this Stu guy would lose a single fan if he pressed charges on this guy? I am legitimately asking. There is not a single wrestling fan anywhere in the world that would judge him for pressing charges against this clown. There is not a single one. This idea, these talking heads, real big brain take here from a guy who gets punched and you're fired. That's worse than anybody says. Here's Raja Jackson recounts chaotic scene. This situation again. Stu is recovering in the hospital from a beatdown as reported by his brother on Facebook. New video surfaces showing Raja's father, Rampage Jackson, provoking his son and saying that he saw his stream hugging a bunch of dudes in tights and insinuating that he was a man that loved other men. That, of course, infuriated Raja, who was streaming on Kick, then was gassed up by his Kick chat moments before entering the ring. Video in the follow-up comments. He was proving to his dad that he wasn't gay.
Let me call my son. Yeah, it's a pro wrestling event. Around watching men in tights and shit. Hey, yo, did you get jumped by a bunch of dudes in tights, nigga? You said what? Did you get jumped by a bunch of dudes in tights? No. Why didn't you tell me? No. You got a problem. Do I need to send my goons over there? No. This is crazy. I thought we were a family, did your coach take care of everything? I apologize. So let me put you in the right direction. I looked at your stream because my chat was going crazy, and then by the time I popped your stream, you was hugging on a dude in some damn tights. Man, you shut the fuck up.
So here his dad is also gassing him up. It's very clear. His dad is getting him worked up. You know, then you have this moron wrestler. You know, he deserves blame for his role in the Raja incident. WWE legend says, "You're kidding me, right? You're actually kidding me that anybody would. I mean, what else? I mean, you're joking, right? You're absolutely. You know, this is Henry. What's his stupid name? He is a Hall of Famer, so you can't take away from that. But he goes, Mark Henry, sorry. He explained as a more experienced entertainer, Stu should have been more mindful when interacting with that kind of fashion with someone who's obviously new to the wrestling world. What? So everybody's blaming this Stu and threatening him basically to not press charges because it'll ruin his career. Absolutely pathetic. If he gets any blowback from his career, he wants to maintain his career, I will make it my personal mission to take down this industry, this wrestling promotion, if they fire him or anything like that. It seems like his boys have his back, to me. It's everyone else who's running their mouth, you know, defending yet another, you know, it's all the same kind of person too, defending it, just, you know, for just, you know, anyway,
I don't even know what it was.
Privilege. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, please subscribe or follow down below. We'll talk to you again real soon.
I need to. Shit was crazy. motion blur off. That shit off. Oh, okay, that helped a lot. That helped a lot. All right. Yeah, messed up. The whole fucking situation is messed up, and I really wish it didn't even happen. Like, why the fuck did you do that, bro? Oh, like, come on. Like, yeah, well, the guy defending it was stupid. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, but like, what he did was just like stupid as fuck. Hold on. Oh, nice. Alligators and shit. Look at this. Oh, man. Quicksand. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Dope. This is dope. Oh, shit. I didn't even see. All right. All right, let's shoot it. That was it. Oh, fuck you.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
AK-47s.
Snake, your
You can see
presence
the
in
mud on.
Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
Yeah, I
the
got
Major
you.
is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint.
Okay.
Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings
There's a
will
quick
help
way
you
to do it,
conceal
though, right?
yourself more effectively.
That's the new
Also,
version that they were
don't
talking
forget
about.
that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted.
No
But
shit.
if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
All right. Well, I'm one with nature with this dried up dirt on me. Okay. How do I use this knife? Sh- Uh, fuck. Oh my. Okay, I wasn't expecting somebody to be in this area. Oh shit.
Who's that?
What the? Dang it. All right. This is not 5. You cannot just slow down time when you get caught. Okay. I didn't get caught though. I mean, I did, but I didn't. Nice. I knew I'm glad okay, yeah, this actually does not look bad at all. Once I played with the settings a little bit. I know I can still mess with around with it. Oh my, I got caught, bro. What the fuck? I'm not even thinking about it right now.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Man, I want to redo that
Patrol here.
already.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Cool hiding spot. They're probably gonna see me up here. Yup. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's just test the grounds real quick. Sure. Oh, okay. I like how they did that instead. It's not. It's like a mixture of Metal Gear Solid 3 and 5. Like it's crazy. I mean, it's a little weird. I gotta get used to it. Oh shit. Oh, so okay. It's like that. All right. Dang, he's running.
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use
What the? Come on, man. All right, so the tranquilizer used to not have this much bullet drop. This is crazy. I guess they had to make it. The tranquilizer is ass. They nerfed the fuck out of this gun. Oh shit. Oh, come on. I shot his radio. That's great. I gotta get used to the bullet drop.
Who's that?
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Alright, go, go, go. I gotta figure out how to do the other moves.
Major, I've reached the abandoned
CQC
factory
one.
where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
I thought I'd do better than this, but
There are sentries posted around the perimeter.
shit.
I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Oh, what? Oh. Dang, okay. Alright. Nice. Oh, come on now. No.
Who's that?
Dang it. Oh, that's.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Come on now. Oh, I was like, ah, shit. Oh, shit. Scared. All right. I was surprised by that. All right.
We've lost sight of the enemy. What's wrong?
Wow. All right. I didn't know if that was gonna work.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volkin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volkin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
So they're technically speaking Russian.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
What the heck is he doing? Doing a Kamehameha?
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Operatives?
What is that stance?
What is that?
Huh.
Shit.
That gun. If you're not the boss, then die. Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
That'll work. Mr. Beast Lunchley is banned by FDA. Do you hear me clapping right now? Fuck Lunchables, fuck Mr. Beast Lunchleys. Fuck all of that shit. Yo, that's a W. That shit is ass anyways, and Prime is ass.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting.
Pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Now you know where that scene was from 5, if you've seen that scene. If you haven't seen this.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Gotcha. Alright. Now we already know. I'm not gonna do that. No, yeah, I'm gonna have to switch my sensitivity. That is gross. Oh, there we go. All right, that's better. Why are you aiming at him?
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
No prototype, Metal Gear.
Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go. Boss? Ow.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Oh, shit.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
I got fucked up.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment.
Gotcha.
Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. Treat a bone laceration if you do. Understood?
Yep.
Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds.
See here. Ointment. Disinfectant. Septic. A splint. Bandage. Okay, there we go. There we go. Stabilize. There we go. Bleeding. There we go. Dang, how much? I got really fun. You do not need to heal that much throughout the rest of the game.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Alamo. Bruh, this isn't Texas. Exactly. The heck? Bro tripping. Bro think this is Fallout. Oh, I'm just... What the fuck? Let me go ahead and save. Oh, shit. Dang it. Did it didn't let me save. What the fuck?
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night.
It's open hard.
What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart.
Bro nuked the whole country for nothing, bro. Exactly, bro. What the fuck?
I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor.
Yo, how is this? This version is harder than the original version. What the fuck? Maybe I'll dribble.
There'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Yeah, that was hard for no reason at all. I can pause this. If you don't mind. Shit, should I? Fuck. Should I watch this right now? Matter of fact, now I'll go over it real quick, just real quick. Yeah. Back. You don't mind. Shit. Dang it. I gotta put the break music on. shit. Dang, but why did it just... The fuck? It didn't start the too much. Alright, hold on. Alright, there we go.
Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground.
How the fuck? Tell me how the fuck that happened. Why is it showing it? Showing it like that? Why is it showing it like that? It's supposed to, or?
We did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the...
Oh, I'm still on. Oh, that's why. What the fuck? That's why. Okay.
In a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Day and night.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say...
Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Again, this shit. Let me try this shit again.
Either one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see... No.
What are you talking
Doesn't even
about?
make sense. How is this going? How is this fucking? Are you for real right?
Yesterday, the White House received...
Alright, let me just go ahead and skip this briefing.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has...
There's no fucking way. Alright, let me just go ahead and
Letters.
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Since then, kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eve. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
It's already seen this anyway.
This is Snake.
Oh, second. Oh, there we go.
Paramedic.
Snake.
Say me, huh?
I visited.
Better luck next time.
Entry. Good.
Didn't they? What?
Snake. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble. To make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered.
Missed all of that.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Right. Let's try that again. Bro, come on. Oh, all right. I could just skip that. There's no fucking reason why. I was about to say, like, what is the how the fuck? All right. All right, it doesn't. Man, come on. All right. I'm seriously gonna have to just display this shit. Like, reload it one more time, see if it works. It's weird how it just does that sometimes. I know there's a way around it, but I don't know the fucking shit. Oh, if there's no way, I'm just gonna do the split display. It don't even matter. All right. Yeah, it works. So fuck it.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to
It's
my
crazy
purpose.
because this even looks better than 5.
What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you.
Bro.
Now, go home.
That's petty as fuck.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept
Bro,
it,
that was
you'll never be able to
unnecessary.
beat her.
No,
That's not the
yes.
problem. In terms
No
of sheer
shit,
technique,
it was
I'll never be able to
unnecessary.
beat her. I know that.
Like,
all too
really?
well.
You've got to do
I
it,
thought you
Snake.
were
She's your
warning
enemy
me, and
and
then
your
you
objective.
reply with a freaking
We were together for 10
hand
years,
stomp,
and now
like
you
you
tell me
just
she's
broke
my
my hand
enemy.
with your
Enough.
horse. Like,
Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost
he
your
was
weapon,
already
right?
beaten to a
That means you've
pulp.
got
No,
no chance
yeah.
of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Bro, the boss is an asshole. Now that I really think about it, She's an asshole. But then again, she has a reason as to why she's doing what she's doing. But, you know, we'll get into that later. Oh, fuck. Oh, my. Oh, why do I keep on forgetting this is a stealth mission? Stop. What am I? Reminder, I'm not actually Snake.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Snake would not
Patrol
just
here.
get caught like that.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. How do I get my gun back? Shit, hold on. I gotta go back and get my gun. Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh, right. She alerted him. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I forgot about that. I wasn't thinking about that. Fuck. How do I... Can't I zoom in? No, I can't. So, I don't have my gun or no? AP sensor, motion sensor, sonar, compass. Is that even I don't even know if I can do that. Well, actually, I don't even remember where I'm supposed to go. I think, shit, probably here. Alright, fuck it. I have a knife and some stun grenades. Oh, wait, I think yeah, I'm not supposed to have a gun in this part. Okay, never mind.
Huh?
Oh, shit. Oh, come on.
Who's that?
Yeah, alright, you got me. You got me. I'm like, alright. I'm slacking. Fuck. Been watching that poker night too. Oh yeah. Yo, that shit is creative as fuck. I fuck with that.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
My bad. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that, but if I had my tranquilizer, I would have just tranked you. I gotta use sneak mode. Wait, I gotta eat. Bleeding. Fuck. Okay, I got it. Of course. All right. Fuck. Hold on a second. Gotta charge my controller. I knew that shit. I should have charged that shit sooner. It is what it is.
I want some more.
Alright, never mind. I just realized where I... Oh, shit.
Who's that?
Bro.
Radio, get us some backup.
I was trying to... Motherfucker. I thought I was gonna... This is not Metal Gear Solid 5. I can't just do that. Shit that... Alright. It's other shit. I gotta get used to the CQC in it. Cardboard box. Classic. Alright.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me. Trapped.
Ambush.
Get down! There is your answer.
A Mauser. Nice. Femme fatale.
The name's Eva.
That's crazy. There's a button to look at her chest.
this wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Oh, nice.
45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Snake is a gun nut if you haven't noticed. CB codebreaker.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
I'm not sure what. Entirely. What?
You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Like Batman did in Red Hood? Dude, hey, you're cultured. That movie was awesome. I love that movie. That's one of my favorite Batman movies.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead and save that. Bro, I'm not sure if you've seen Apocalypse War, but if you don't care about getting spoiled, I'm willing to show you some of the shit that I've seen because it's kind of Trump. I want to show you how fucking crazy it is. But if you don't want to get spoiled, I won't show it. Or if you already seen it. Goon button. There's a goon button. I'm just calling it the goon button. That's what it is.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the
That
Ocelot unit.
explains why Batman
Let's get
used
out of here. Hurry.
the Batarangs on Red Hood's
Don't
gun.
forget your gear.
Yeah,
Here, give me a hand.
for sure. That was like the best use of his Batarangs I've ever seen.
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Up close, the gun can be dangerous from
Don't
the
go dying
blast.
on me now.
Yeah. Especially if it's a shotgun. Or, yeah. How do I? Hold on. There we go. Nice. What the? Hold on a second. Oh, I was about to say, hold on.
Move!
Okay, I was about to say, equip this, equip that. Equip this, smoke grenade, equip this. Alright, bet. Equip all of that. I have no problem being spoiled. Okay, bet, because here's the thing. This game, shit. Just look at this shit. Hold on a second. Yeah, this shit is already on display. Bro. This movie, honestly, I don't want to be dramatic, but this shit low-key kind of traumatized. Like, it's like I've never seen this is the most graphic comic book movie I've ever seen. Look at this shit. Hold on. I don't even know where to where to start. But all right, I don't even know where to fucking start, bro. All right. So let's start with the Teen Titans. Look how they massacred the fucking Teen Titans. Look how they massacred the Teen Titans. This is Flash. I don't know which Flash this is, but this is bro. This is fucking Starfire, bro. Right here. And they just go. So many people freaking get smoked. Look at this shit. Hold on, what is that?
I won't forgive that.
This is Superboy. Okay, hold on. Raven, Robin. Fucking Nightwing just got clapped. Just straight up just clapped Nightwing like he was nothing, bro. Like, what the fuck? Just straight up clapped Nightwing like he was nothing. Look at this shit. Superman is a fucking dumbass because this was all his idea. This was all his fucking idea, bro.
Thank you for responding so quickly. This is Apocalypse, homeworld of Darkseid. This image was taken by
I don't honestly, hold on. Let me just I don't because here's the thing. I can already tell it's gonna end. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it. Fuck. Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to. Hold on. Let's just do the yeah.
And my teammates.
Yeah, I don't want to overdo it. That's too long of a video. Shazam. Look at this shit. Superboy just snapped Superboy's neck like he was nothing. Batgirl, oh my, yo, Batgirl was fighting her ass off, bro. She went out like a fucking G. Hold on. You see that, bro? Yeah, shit. All right, well, I don't want to overdo it because you know how YouTube is. Yeah, but you know, bro, that shit was fucking. Bro, all cause bro, Superman was not thinking. He was too busy. He was like, oh shit, bro, he was salty about Darkseid, bro. He kept on getting visions and shit or whatever the fuck. Think Clark think, bro, yeah. Did really think Darkseid wouldn't find out about the invasion in advance? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Darkseid is way scarier than Thanos. Thanos wishes he was as scary as Darkseid. I'm not even gonna lie. After seeing that, what the fuck? I'm just.
Move!
Boom. Gotcha. Alright, let's see. Sonar, motion sensor, AP sensor.
What? Not here? He's not here?
Come here. Oh, shit. I might need... Fuck. My gosh. How do I take this? Alright, bad, yeah. Take that suppressor off. Alright. Nope, I do not want that auto aim on. Or aim assist, or at least. Just what I said about blah, blah, blah. Oh, alright, cool. Dang! Come on, get up here. Clark injection with overflows of kryptonite in him that was burning. Bro, the way he tortured all of the the way he tortured Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman and like basically turned him in his own slate. Like, bro, that is some straight up supervillain shit. Now that's some straight up supervillain shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. If they had the villains, they might have had a chance. But again, on their own, nah. Slaughterhouse Party. Yo, that's crazy. Now that I think about it, you're right. If they just invited the villains to join them at the beginning, they might have had a better chance. Matter of fact, if they didn't have Cyborg, if they just had Cyborg take the day off, they would have had a better chance as well. Because he's kind of the reason why Darkseid knew. Mother.
Split up.
Oh, come on now. Shit, biscuit. Alright. I thought that was one of the targets. Yeah. Think Clark, think wait. You brought galactic hell to their planet because you didn't consider other ways to do this and didn't. Bro, he had, bro, people were warning him not to do it too. Yeah. And the slightest doing it at all. To be fair, I think it was a doomed universe either way, right?
That's it. That's the stance.
I think that was the point. Or maybe not.
I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Shit. That's crazy.
Six shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Okay. Just driving a bike in the middle of the forest. Good shit. He brought a classy gun to a marksman shootout. Exactly. He's a rookie. A world-class rookie. But as you can see in later games, he's definitely not. He doesn't stay that way. Yo, this game looks actually pretty good. It looked questionable at first, but once I played with the settings, this game looks good. I just gotta get used to the controls, like... No Metal Gear game has the same fucking controls. I always gotta do some of that other shit. What is that? Forgive me. Kind of want to taste it. Pause. Bro. Got a link.
Disgusting.
Oh. Hey. You fuck with Black Lagoon? I love Black Lagoon, bro. Hold on. Let me. Hold on a second. I promise you, you know what's funny? Boondocks and Black Lagoon have one thing in common. They couldn't come out today. Am I right or am I right? Because, you know, they took it there. Both of them did. Bro, what the fuck? Come on, I clicked the link. What the fuck? Alright. Alright, bet. Alright, click the link. I'll just do this.
So you're still alive, little girl. I compliment you on your audaciousness.
Today's
The name
times
I've
are just
proudly carried
questionable
since
now.
birth is Fritz Stanford. I am the acting captain of the glorious Aryan Socialist Union, and you and the
Unfortunately, yeah. But I try to look at the bright side of things, because if you don't look at the bright side of things, then I mean, it's only going to get worse. That's the way I look at it. I mean, we got to try, right? I mean, that's the only thing we can do. Don't lose hope. We have it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the fuck. But anyways, let's give it to the clip.
Various grave robber. This
I'm
is
over here
clearly the most fated of
talking
confrontations.
smack shit.
For the sake of those who died for the Union, you shall atone with your blood. Behold! Witness this mighty gun I wield.
All right, if you haven't seen Black Lagoon, watch Black Lagoon. This anime is goated. Matter of fact, yeah. Whoever's the third person that just popped in here, watch Black Lagoon. This shit is gas.
Call it the Eisenreich Luger Special. The barrel is the Luger artillery long, and the frame is hardened carbon. Featuring a thick grip and a 2-bullet chamber, it is truly one of a kind. This weapon is far too destructive to simply be referred to as specialized in man-stopping. I am the only one on Earth capable of taming this terrible gun. Are you afraid? There's no way you're not. Now witness the awesome power of this.
Shut the fuck up. Couldn't you see I wasn't even listening? I mean, were you trying to sell me the damn gun or what?
You fucking coward!
Now it's my turn to talk. Here's some advice. If you can hit your target, pretty much any gun will do the trick.
Facts.
Now that's one to grow on. Say hi to the Fuhrer for me, would ya?
That's the sound of the finale.
Dang. That was dope. The anime that couldn't release today. Exactly.
Black Lagoon was unlike any show I'd seen at the time. It had a cast of characters that both looked and acted like adults, a black anime character that didn't feel like he was written by someone wearing a triangular hood, and a story that cut out all the unnecessary anime garbage and didn't feel the need to hold the viewer's hand throughout. This was all mind-blowing to 10-year-old me, whose only exposure to anime at that point had been roided up men screaming at each other and ninjas who threw up gang signs. So today, I want to take you guys back to the early 2010s when people were still going around wearing silly bands and thinking the world was gonna end, and revisit one of my favorite anime ever, Black Lagoon. The Lagoon Company are a group of 4 hired pirates who do close to anything for anyone if the money's right. Their business takes them from shithole to shithole, retrieving and delivering cargo for all sorts of dangerous criminals, like the cartel, the Russian mafia, and worst of all, the United States government. The pirates seem to have their way of life figured out. Take the job, do what's needed to get it done, and get paid. That is, until something unexpected happens to them. Our main character. Rock's a man who's had an uneventful life. After graduating from college, he'd immediately become an office worker, which would set him up for a career of monotony. If he isn't kissing his boss's ass or getting him coffee, he's traveling on business trips for his company. But his cushy, boring life crashes and burns when Rock finds himself on the receiving end of a hijacking at the hands of the Lagoon Company. In a spur-of-the-moment decision, one of the pirates kidnaps Rock and plans to ransom him off back to his old company. She forgot one thing though. Japanese companies don't give a fuck about their employees. That's the job of the suicide nets after all. And so Rock is left for dead by the same people he spent most of his life working for. This breaks him. The realization that the people he was so aggressively loyal to could just easily write him off as some insignificant casualty makes him snap. But unlike your average Japanese office worker who's lost it, Rock doesn't fling himself off a building. No. All fear leaves his body and he feels pure anger at the world for his circumstances. The pirates, who realize that they aren't gonna make shit by ransoming him off, decide to kinda just let him stick around. They empathize with the man who just watched his life crumble around him and treat him surprisingly well for a bunch of seemingly morally bankrupt criminals. This kindness at the hands of his captors leads to Rock growing a bond with them. He even questions if it's Stockholm Syndrome, where people develop positive feelings towards their kidnappers. You know, what League players have. But Rock quickly realizes that the life of a criminal isn't all friendship and bonding. Every mission they go on is a constant fight for survival. A far cry from his usual day-to-day of filling out Excel spreadsheets and staring at the receptionist's ass. The Lagoon Company's a weird group to say the least. It consists of a psychopath with daddy issues, a mysterious mercenary who no one can get a read on, and a dude from Florida. In this profession, trust is a rare resource, and no one knows about each other more than they have to. By all means, the group should be dysfunctional, but as they dodge death together daily, they only get closer and closer, and the viewer notices something weird happening. You realize the main reason you're watching the show isn't for the insane action or the tense moments. It's for the breaks in between where the crew is sitting back and drinking. The moments where we learn about each person's code of ethics and outlook on the world. What we keep watching for is Rock, Revy, Dutch, and Benny. The show lives and dies by its characters. At the heart of everything is the relationship between Rock and the woman who decided to kidnap him, Revy. She sees him as an outsider to the group, and he kind of is. Revy grew up living through poverty, corruption, and abuse at the hands of both family and people whose duty it is to protect and serve. This destroyed her outlook on life. In her eyes, she's just a ghetto rat with no power and nothing to believe in. She was born in shit and she'll die in shit. So who cares if she steals and kills? Life has no meaning and there's no God to judge her, so why not have a little fun? Everything from her fingerless gloves to her dead inside psychopath personality is incredibly edgy. Honestly, the best way to describe her is a female school shooter. And bro, it's so fucking hot. I think this show might have actually rotted my prepubescent brain because crazy bitches are the only thing that get the job done now. Luckily, there's an abundance of them. They're called Latina. Rock, on the other hand, continues to function like he's working an office job. He still walks around dressed like a used car salesman and urges the other pirates to settle things diplomatically instead of automatically jumping to violence and intimidation. When the Lagoon Company isn't at sea getting shot at, they spend their free time docked at a port town infested with criminals. Anyone will do anything to separate someone from their money. The churches are secret drug dens, the streets are littered with pickpockets and scammers. Look at this old lady. She'd probably stab you in the face if you walked past her without tucking your chain. In this environment, Rock sticks out like a girl without colored hair at my
if they ever
liberal
made
arts
a Black
college, which is
Lagoon
ironic
game, it'd
considering
literally
how
just
ordinary he
be
was in his old life.
A
But he
GTA
pushes on,
anime game,
unfazed
bro.
by being
Anime
clearly different
GTA.
from every single person he meets. He would rather die by staying true to himself than live a life that he doesn't believe in. While Revy would probably curb stomp a toddler if it looked at her funny, Rock treats everyone with respect, even refusing to rob dead bodies. The conflicting views of the two leave the viewer glued to the screen. Considering most of you aren't hardened criminals, you identify more with Rock than Revy, so when she writes him off as just some white-collar nerd with an easy life and an unimportant opinion, and Rock doesn't fold and instead loses his shit and puts her in her place, you can't help but get hyped. The anime leaves no room for getting bored. Between the fight for survival, the battle of ideals, and Rock figuring out his place in the world, the viewer gets fed an endless number of questions to ponder. What has Dutch done to be able to talk spicy to mafia members without getting his kneecaps blown out? How long until all the criminal organizations start an inevitable war? Is Rock gonna pipe? I need to know this shit. The show's music is the main reason it managed to stick with me throughout the years. Most of it's just okay, but there's one song that the production team decided to go crazy on, the ending. The show opens with this energetic guitar riff, immediately raising the energy and getting you ready to watch a bunch of action. But as you near the end of each episode, without fail, you get this wave of emotion over you, this slow, melancholic song that would turn even the most mentally healthy person into an Evangelion fan. It makes the show stand out. This isn't some brain-dead action anime made to sell toys to kids. This actually has substance. The song feels like we get to experience a hole in Revy's armor. Behind the badass, gun-toting, cigarette-smoking killing machine is a deeply troubled person full of trauma, loss, and destructive nihilism. And as the song ends, we get that peek into her sadness ripped away from us with loud drums as she snaps back to being defensive and closed off. It's really cool. Or maybe I've just been brainwashed by my English teachers to overthink everything and made all that up. Guess we'll never know. Watching Black Lagoon kinda made me dislike every other anime I'd seen at that point. It does a lot of things that sets it apart from other shows and makes it likable. There weren't any flashback episodes where we got exposition jammed down our throats to learn everything about the characters. If they don't know much about each other, then why should we? The show doesn't want to hold your hand throughout. You could ask two people what they thought about it and get two different answers. If you don't pay attention to the symbolism or think about what the characters are saying, you could pretty easily walk away thinking this was just an action show. Alright, listen, I'm about to blow your mind. The characters are adults. You might not think that that's significant, but it bleeds into everything they do. For some reason, anime has this obsession with high school. I think it's because the people making it are overworked and are thinking back on when they actually enjoyed life, but your guess is as good as mine. The problem with this is that high school is a boring setting, and the characters are written in a way where they can get away with having brain damage. I knew something was wrong when Rock walked in on Revy waking up half naked, and there wasn't some unfunny nosebleed panty shot joke that happened. It makes the show so much more watchable. It made me realize how much I dislike dumb fuck teenage anime characters. This also means that the show's pretty safe to recommend. There aren't any lolis, no unfunny anime comedy. You could actually try to get others to watch this without making them think that you're a pet. Black Lagoon is actually funny, which sadly means that it couldn't be released today. In a period where people spend their free time engaging in performative activism on Twitter for attention, a time where multi-million-dollar companies will bend over and take orders from idiots farming likes on the internet, this show would get shit on immediately. Revy says whatever the fuck she wants, whether it's insensitive.
You're not cut out for this. Watch my hands. Retarded monkey could do it.
Or straight up racist.
You ready, Chinglish?
Yes,
She said some
Monkey,
great-
I'm ready. You don't forget when we finish job, I carved some meat off your ass, stupid whore.
To be honest, I'm surprised she didn't throw in a couple
Look
hard
it up.
R's while she was at it. Keep in
Shit, I might
mind, these are
have to.
criminals, bad guys who kill, steal, and extort people. They aren't bound by societal expectations. They don't have a NordVPN sponsorship gripping them by the balls and policing their language. Why the fuck would they care about self-censoring themselves when they're running around and headshotting people? The show isn't without flaws though. Like a white woman who can't afford plastic surgery, it shows its age. The intro looks like it was made in iMovie, the villains are all paper thin and talk like comic book characters, the bad guys all have the aim of a person suffering from Parkinson's, and when the leader of the mafia speaks Russian, it makes me want to forget the language. But despite a couple of minor hiccups, Black Lagoon remains a show that deserves to be remembered. What at first glance just looks like any other action anime is instead a refreshing, easy to watch collection of realistic characters who each feel like they have emotion, leading the show to take a place in your memory as something you can look back on and remember fondly. At least it did for me. I don't know, you might think it sucks.
8.5 out of 10. Reasonable. I give it a 9, but that's just me. Yeah. I like that anime. It's a good anime. Dang. It's just crazy, look, cause it was looking blurry as fuck earlier, and now like it's just crazy how how well it polished up from settings. It's crazy. It's almost like I got lucky with the settings, cause it's like how the fuck. Oh shit. Oh. He has a fucking cold, doesn't he? A leech. No. Can I swim? Oh, yeah, I can. Nice. I mean, am I even going the right way? I can't even tell. I think I am. Yeah, I am. Another leech.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
Got you in a minute.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
The new King of the Hill was nice. Did you see that they're bringing back Futurama now? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go back and watch Futurama. I always wanted to watch
As
Futurama.
the intelligence community sees it. I realized that
I need to watch King of the Hill too. I don't know. That's a lot of shit to catch up to,
are
though.
both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America, but it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.5.
Futurama went downhill after a few seasons. Oh, dang, are you for real? Dang. Shit. Well, that sucks. Well, I guess King of the Hill it is then. I'll give King of the Hill a shot. Fuck it. I can watch it on HBO Max, right? I think so. Or Hulu. Probably Hulu. I can watch it on Hulu, probably. Oh my. Oh.
HQ. This is
Let's go watch your video real quick. Oh, look at this. Look at this. The Batman is peak. The Batman is peak retrospective. Hold on. Let me go ahead and just save this to reacts. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just go ahead and, yeah. Look at that. I definitely watched that. Fuck. Oh, never mind. I just gotta do reacts. I'm gonna go ahead and do.
How does a country like Scotland become so dangerous that little girls carry around axes? And what's worse is why is the media making them out to be the villain? As this video from Scotland is going viral.
Because they had ideas there at the beginning. Shit. I mean, yeah. I would think it'd be good all around. What the heck is that? A machete?
Scotland, the girl has been arrested. Like most viral videos, we're only seeing a brief glimpse into an incident that was likely much longer. But I'm not certain how much context you need on a grown man antagonizing kids yelling, "Stay away from us," as the UK has had several reports of girls being horrendously attacked by specific men, and it is a crime for them to even carry pepper spray to protect themselves, so it makes sense why people are siding with the kids. But sure, there is a possibility these kids were on a crime spree. It just doesn't explain why this particular adult was interacting with them in the first place. And given how much social media outrage is occurring over the incident, you'd be certain the corporate media would explain why the girl, and only the girl, needed to be arrested. But no. Days later, local outlets are only saying the female youth was arrested over the bladed weapon, and she will be reported to the relevant authorities. Absolutely nothing on the guy recording, nothing as to why she had the weapons in the first place, which lets you know they're omitting all the inconvenient information as to why little kids in the UK feel the need to carry axes in the street, as Twitter users are hailing her as a hero, with plenty of AI imagery showing her protecting Scotland, and even comparing her to Saint Joan of Arc, highlighting how the question isn't why is she carrying an axe, but why is a grown adult with that accent approaching her. You'd think these are all concerns the mainstream media would want to address, especially considering this story is basically my entire social media feed, but sometimes their silence is all the confirmation we'll get. But what's insane is far-left Reddit's replies to Twitter's reaction, saying it's good she was arrested since there was another knife attack nearby months earlier, remarking the girls having weapons is going to make the immigrants get weapons to protect themselves from them, and then somebody saying they faced a similar situation, not from the perspective of the kids, but the guy recording, to which every single reply calling him out for being in that situation got massively downvoted. There's a serious situation that needs to be addressed on Reddit, but that's for a different video. It's just insane to think that when a video like this goes viral, Twitter and Instagram's perspective defaults to the kids, and how can we keep the girls safe? Then Reddit defaults to, what about the guy recording? That could have been any Redditor. How can we make everybody more defenseless? But after I saw that Reddit thread of the concerned parent finding out their kid is smoking pot, and Reddit collectively tried to cover for the kid, then shaming the parent for being concerned about it, made me completely lose faith in the collective hive mind of that platform. As there is a valid concern about viral videos being falsely framed, where this other clip from the UK shows what their police are preoccupied with. As most people would find this ridiculous, but it was later reported that she was arguing with the McDonald's staff and police, scratching and kicking them, as just because they're kids doesn't mean they're not capable of crime, and just because we identify better with one group, let it be law enforcement, students, or migrants, doesn't mean we should default to one side, as I don't even really believe that Twitter community note either. But what we're seeing in Scotland, or the UK as a whole, makes me believe the absence of information means Twitter is correct. As look at Scotland in 2019. Two years later, the same side is protesting deportations. Then this year, when Trump arrives in Scotland, we see mass immigration protests just like in the US.
Interesting time we live in, ain't
Quite
it?
an unusual thing for Scotland. For years we've been told in Scotland that left of centre, the refugees are welcome here. Well, today Falkirk have said enough is enough. People are here protesting this hotel just at the other side. They've had hundreds of refugees staying here over the years, and people are really upset at the fact that Some of them have been involved in really heinous acts now.
Isn't it interesting how globally all these Western countries are experiencing the same exact issues simultaneously? It's almost as if there had to be a global agenda for this to take place, and whenever a crime, say a migrant attack on school kids, or a migrant swinging a machete at federal law enforcement, it conveniently gets omitted from the mainstream media as it harms a liberal agenda, as they can villainize conservatives or police all they want, but once they start saying the kids are bad because they feel unsafe, that's what sparks a revolution. So if you appreciate my concise, light order commentary on the tragic status that is today's reality, subscribe to Decoy Voice.
Oh, shit. Interesting news.
Patrol here.
That shit. Oh my.
Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra.
King of the Hill certainly is interesting. I can't wait for the next season. Okay. Nice. Dang, I don't... Alright. I like how you can just change it that easily. That's nice. Fuck.
What's wrong?
Oh my gosh.
HQ respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
Even though Khan died season ago, Peggy got the last words. Oh, okay. Nice. You're not about to kill any dogs, especially since we have a tranquilizer. I'm not doing that. Alright, I'm getting used to this bullet drop. Nice. I like that.
Freeze.
HQ.
What's going on? Respond.
Come on, man.
HQ respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
go that way. Oh, I can go this way. All right. Nice. Cotton got grown son, now acting close and is on his ways.
Patrol here.
Good. Okay,
We've lost
good
sight
Hank.
of the
Not
intruder.
real Hank.
Going into high alert.
Huh.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Yeah. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a watch for sure. So I got all of my pre-order shit. I can wear this. And it's actually good at camo too. Dang, especially the crocodile suit. I should probably wear this. That's funny. I'm not going to though. I'm not going to. Mother trucker.
Huh? Who's that?
Pick him up.
Were those footsteps? Huh? What was that? Huh? Were those footsteps?
He'll treat his own second wife horrible. Oh shit, hold on. His first was Japan he rarely sees until later season 4, which brings Chinchiro, aka Japanese Hank. Sorry.
Who's that?
You gotta be shit.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Okay. I just realized that Gears of War remake came out. Not worried about that right now.
What's going on? Respond. What's going on out there?
Oh, I got an AK. Nice. I'm hungry. Oh, I could have just used this. Man, fuck. Oh wow, the Ocelot fight already. Before Good Hank came into play, it was kind of here way saying Good Hank.
Looks like the boss's info was right.
Better Hank.
Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat.
God always challenges the second one, every way possible. If he cries.
I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone. Shots. This time I've got 12 shots.
Now this is Revolver Ocelot.
Okay. Draw!
This man is a show-off contest runner. Exactly. Dude's always trying to show out.
This reload time is exhilarating.
This is horrible.
Did all of that just to say it was horrible, huh? How I feel about that? Huh? What was that? Huh?
I've been waiting on this day since your little uppity ass came into town.
You won't kill me, Air Marshal 50 Cent. You'll only die trying.
But I will kill you. Or I'm a dead train.
What? You thought you was the only one who mastered the ancient and deadly art of the nunchaku?
Uncle Ruckus ass for real. Huey was on his ass. Came by.
Hey, can you guys wait here a sec? There's something I need to take care of.
Shit. Classic. That shit will always be a classic, bro. I really wish that shit would come back, but we already know. It won't be the same. It just won't be the same. First one already ate. What the fuck?
Not too bad. I'm gonna puke.
Yes! It's the heart of a duel.
But showing off has a reason. Huh? Oh, this is new? Wait, no, it is it? It's not. Ow! Fuck. What a bitch. Oh shit, man. Alright. Oh, man, it doesn't. Dang, he ricocheted. Because I'm trying to tranquilize him. Trying to trank every boss. Oh, first break of rain.
different from simply changing a clip?
I haven't watched this dude reload. You fucking serious?
Exhilarating.
There we go.
Damn it!
Not too bad.
Where the fuck are you at? He's still ricocheting like. Oh, now they're gonna start shooting.
Sick. This is horrible. I'm gonna puke.
Come on now. Gotta just see it. Alright, there we go.
Damn it. He found us. You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Wish I could find a torch.
tasty.
POV book. Never mind. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna use just as many as I can. Another snip.
Hey, this works.
I got plenty of AK, you know.
this works.
I've caught you at last. We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain. I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination. Let's get started.
Uncle's old as bleak, yet can jump in the air like a jet like Jet Li, bro. Facts. Like that shit. What the fuck? Bumblebee of Metal Gear as well. Oh shit. Oh wow. They don't even give you time. What the fuck? The piranhas in the pond, yeah, that'd be difficult. Yeah, that'd be extra annoying. I need a shotgun, but I don't think I picked it up. I missed it somewhere. Oh, yeah. Try something different. Wow, bro. Shit. Oh shit. Alright. Right here. Oh, like this. Oh, I got him. What the fuck? Unless he has a second phase. He did have a second phase. Sorry to end this so abrupt, but it's lame as fuck.
Snake.
I'll continue this tomorrow.
Snake.
I'll try.
Snake.
I always say that. It auto saves, unlike the original. So that's what's cool. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.